It's on hand here for some Friday Eve matchup here today. Jay, William Penn beat them by 20.
I think that Middletown team, I had a chance. Middletown team is hot, clicking at the right time. This should be against a Mount Pleasant team that Mount Pleasant and William Penn and got a victory. So it's
And now we look over again at Mount Pleasant, 4-and at home at Mount Pleasant. Just one game early in the season against Glasgow. Travel with their performance here today at William Penn as well.
and great cheerleader, with the limits, and they're going to make some noise here today. So
William Penn and Mount Pleasant. Again, William Penn led on Delaware Live Sports. We'll stay here. You won't hear us, but when you do.
Athletics is not what it used to be. Ready to change the fundamentals of our industry. Including sport and category expert. Your budget with our fundraising solution. Free Sports has the advantages you need right now. The Sporting Goods Sports stands ready to change. Supported with nationwide team service lines ordering your staff apparel. Our campus branding products are perfect for the sporting goods industry has been disrupted. Fundamentals of our industry.
We go. It is our first aid and non-surgical treatment for a variety of diversity and many local recreational. Make sure you visit them at firstaidortho.com. And
a conference battle here.
so you're and as that ball is picked in or
To run the floor.
got. And Caladan pops here as well. There's Jaden Goff.
For Mount Pleasant.
Always a force here when you get to play at William Penn.
Now with the playoffs of being at home, you get these home games. So
For the Mount Pleasant Green Knights, on the baseline, that ball thrown into the middle, intercepted by Gabriel.
offense, a defense and the offense there.
Yeah, quick pace ball game. Nice hand opening quarter. 4-4 ball. Now some pressure from the Colonials.
It's raining threes from Sam. Great player. I said, remember I was really watching him play, and he wasn't wrong with that. Up against DeCourse.
So chance to add on as the second one's up. So there's Sample back up on this end with William Penn. Looking for it underneath, and the ball gets to the paint. Valmont open three, and he knocks.
Scored 46 points. They want to show.
I believe they're going to get Gabe Valmont. It's either him or Jalen Sample.
They haven't put the player fouls up.
No,
So
they didn't. Potts able to get the Knights will inbound. It'll be He cuts off the baseline, and now the Green Knights. Potts has a quick first step as quickly. Valmont one-on-one in trans.
And then he leaked down, and good find by the Colonials.
With three, number 3.
Fans in front of me when that went in, signal time. That, so they're coming out, and they're doing a pretty good job.
Yeah.
And
Or Jalen Sample. Sample has 10. Valmont with 5.
7-6 by the way.
7-6, yeah.
And they, gives a mount.
He's been the mix around the back, gets in the paint, finds fadeaway from the baseline, short in Olis on the cut baseline. That reverse layup is up and in.
For them to get the block on the
Backboard was shaking a little bit.
basket, but that's how you.
Ball tipped around by Jordan Morse.
We said William Penn has suffered their first Saturday. They got a big matchup on the road against Slade. And Penn are strong this year.
Emmanuel Vaughn for his first 2. William finish.
Yeah, great job by hitting the.
Number 4.
I'll tell you what, he's putting in for
Mount Pleasant, and he gets that one.
offense.
Valmont reverse.
We'll see if this
Step.
yeah, I was gonna say, I think that's enough.
Side. And now got 13 in the 3. That one off the mark. Back time going the other way. Took a step forward on the attempt, and he's feeling it. So that one, he won't get from beyond the arc. Barry on the cut, try up to Solis, unable to. He had 2 defenders with. He's been impressive down on the block. For Valmont, this one off the mark long. Him steps in the lane, and that ball's 19 on the clock here of Michael Wilmore, and are the Green Knights is for the Green Knights.
Yeah, all 4.
Solis, both of these guys begin this one. Line for Sidbury, and now Ace. And that'll do it for the opening quarter between the Green Knights and the Colonials.
Staff provide both non-surgical as well as surgical treatment for all. Serve as team physician and orthopedic consultant for over 20 to the local emergency departments as well as medical aid units and urgent care centers for.
And welcome back inside Delaware Orthopedics. game of the week right here. And 3, 6-1 for William Penn, 4-2 for Mount.
Yeah, they did, right?
4 from Jalen Sample. And thanks for tuning in here on your Friday evening. Rolls off at another offensive rebound for Mount Pleasant. And we will get that for you at the earliest convenience. Another bucket for number 5 in white. And they're going to get a foul. It's 2 so far for Mount Pleasant. Dump outside the perimeter.
That's 17.
Their lead back to double digits after the Sample steal of the 26 William Penn first half points. And I'm an extra step forward. And from the Colonials here defensively. So they get it to Ronnie Potts. And great defense right here from William Penn, and Mount Pleasant not a lot to. And then a tie-up.
That jump, that should be a help.
I had a chance for him to get on the score sheet here for William Penn. In for Jaden Guy and Jalen Sample. So one more free throw on the way for William Penn here at home as they're trying to. And here comes Gabe Valmont quickly to the corner. Sample, no hesitation, in and out of the hands of Stephen Clark. And on Jaden Guy, I believe.
Yeah, they had the first 2 fouls of the game.
Colonials. Here's Jalen Sample, bomb, who's going to put it on the floor himself. Ball stripped away from hand on him around the baseline. Hovering around 10, 11 points for William Penn. Both few minutes or so as we hit the 5:07 mark. Wanted to get that one up there. You see Gabe Valmont. Under 5 to go. Here's Potts dribbling around Penn, and no call strong. Jaden Guy going to come, and he got it. 30-18 here at Penn. Valmont, Euro step in the lane. I can assure you it's not that easy. He had to silent.
Yeah, this has turned into a track meet. There's a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play.
They've got wasting any time. Largest.
Man, he's a good finish at the
Knights against Penn on the road.
Yeah, I think that height of William Penn's giving Potts.
3-11.
That
throwing it up there for this. They've been practicing.
Timeout called by the. It's been impressive stuff right
On a big 60 fund, and they Almont has been spec 2 lead here at home over Mount. 2 guys with points right now. And Mount, here we go. Demir Bird to inbound, feigning in the opening half. Here's Sidbury for the one here.
It should be 1-on-1.
Time he went to the free throw line. For Anthony Sidbury putting together a pretty good first half for the Green Knight. And once again, 6 Pleasant. And Solis has 4. As Sidbury walks it up here. 3rd-ranked team.
But
in the state.
Middletown now.
Potts trying to show off the handle, but great defense. Here comes Ronnie Potts trying to find a cutting Stephen Clark.
They definitely are.
Fantastic. As we get our first look at Jasir Fawcett. It's getting the lane. Fadeaway jumper's too strong. Around here, 1:08 to go in the second. Sidbury. He's a pest on defense. And Jalen, a timeout called by head coach Gary Lump. When a lot of basketball left. But a good of the winner at Glasgow. Not a great place to go play here at William Penn. So under 40 seconds. Here's Valmont, and Potts steps out on. Room in the paint, floater up and in. An opening half for William Penn. Give him to the locker room. When we come back, we'll talk a little first half stat. Green Knights.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sodell Concepts, the Sodell tradition of serving beautiful, simple food that will pair perfect at the bar or spend a day in the beer garden playing bocce ball and ping. Italian kitchen in downtown Rehoboth Beach. Come check us out. Cocktails and an extensive award-winning all-Italian wine list. Popular dishes include lobster bucatini 7 days a week. See you soon.
In all 3 counties in Delaware. Makes the difference for you. Find Tribe Premier.
How you doing? My name's Mike Cassidy. I'm the founder and president of Cassidy Vocabulary. Someone called me to do a job, and with that philosophy,
we really enjoy being in the family business, family with them. We really create a family
The painting is a very diversified company, to painting buildings to. So when our customers have never been replaced out of 37 years of business.
Live music. Now it's your turn. Bring your friends and enjoy lunch, dinner, or stop in and we'll make you one.
We all know that choosing will work, right? Of course. So no hassle, schedule line booking 24/7. Once we understand men, on my way text notify any warranty expiration dates. Easy, your family, your time, and your privacy with respect. Rest assured like manner. If we don't, we'll come back to make it right to your home.
Get the assurance that Team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to 2-239-4822.
Features indoor and outdoor dining and serves local beer. Blue Coast is the perfect spot for a night.
High school athletics is not what it used to be. BSN Sports supported with nationwide team service, apparel, player gear, and fanware. Stretch your budget with our fundraising solution. BSN Sports has the advantages you need right now.
As well as surgical treatment for almost all orthopedic conditions and injuries. We are specially trained in the current state-of-the-art techniques. We recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to the local emergency departments as well as medical aid units and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment.
Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months.
Nick Allison journey alongside the great Jason Winchell. Nick Halliday lost just a little while ago. Sample and Gabriel Valmont show. Jalen Sample hit 4 threes for the William Penn Colonials. And then Jay, look over at the other side, Mount Pleasant, just 2 scores with all 20.
Well, guys filling up the buckets for both teams. They came out of the locker room right at the very end. I'm sure coach is
lofted it up to Demir Bird, over to Solis in the corner. Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't know if they can run with this William Penn
tone, but Gabe Valmont quickly
hit
the first shot attempt
yeah.
Here today. I would love to know their field goal percentage. 24, 19-point ball game, and Valmont gets in the lane. How about 2 more? No.
And defensive end.
Yeah. For the Green Knights who haven't played the great, but an offensive rebound for get it in a tough spot. Jaden Guyan Hines, head coach of Matt, with 6 almost tip-off. It was 5 minutes into the first quarter. On his way to 17 in the second half to get them started. Valmont bounce pass ahead to Emmanuel.
Offense.
This one kind of unwrapped. Either him or the line. Good whistle in the backcourt on Jalen Sam. Down right in front of a.
Let's see if that
3 off the mark. He goes as they're going to try to. They're off the mark, but Solis is there. He's going to.
Yeah, nicely done. You know,
pretty good work here tonight for Mount Pleasant. He's got 12 points. Achieved strong. Valmont now in the corner. Jordan Moore now on the block. He's going to go back up with it. Shot.
Hustle there. William Penn. Free throws.
It's been all William Penn. Everything going their way here this evening. Point ball game. Ball tipped out of play by the after the deflection. As Potts tries to split defenders, that's what we know. Lead to 18. Lead was as large as 23. Val.
Like you said, he's got room. He'll knock it down. And
he is now matched.
Yeah,
and they have responded well to that.
Because they got another 3 in the corner there. Was that same?
I have 4 each. I'm going to get my 5th triple.
But like I said,
and we might have to double check our schedules for that one.
Stanford on Tuesday. That's been confirmed.
Yep, that'll be a good one.
And then I believe we have and
we might have to go a 3-game week next week. Active hands from Sergio Solis.
How about the Heller? And those 2 teams will go at it later this year.
Here's Jalen Sample, gonna pull up from the free. So under 2.5 to play as Potts back in the lane. Chance to make it 7. Old-fashioned 3-point attempt on the way. For the Green Knights, it is Clark Booker, Jaden Guy, Jalen Singh, Potts, Michael Wilmore will get back into the ball game for Corey Mitt. So here's Valmont, who's fresh into the ball game, and Ronnie Potts, ton of open looks. Those threes have been open looks. Potts now going to put a good closeout by Ronnie Potts as he got a hand on Valmont, so some free throws.
He challenged.
20 of the week here on the boys' side. Nick Alessandrini and Jason Winchell on
Third.
He's got 23 as it stands. So 24 and 20 for those two guys alone. Sit back into the ball game. Now they'll trap defense again, trying to in the third. Booker going to launch a three for Emmanuel Vom. He couldn't handle it and stolen back by this here in the third quarter. Apologize for the technical difficulties again. Again, we apologize for that. And
Green on this end.
and here's Ronnie Potts. Coast to coast for number one, and there'll be a charge as Sid Berry able to get possession.
But I think that was the right call.
Ronnie Potts now set to inbound. Under a minute, the ball game. Fawcett now going to poke this one away. And then they're going to. So some technical free throws coming a step to the free throw line. Chance to add on to his. Unable to get the second. 1 of 2 on the tech. For Mount Pleasant, there's only been 3. Ronnie Potts has 7. Sid and Solis has 12. So Sidbury with 16, Solis with 12, Potts with 7. Penn defense, they've been great.
They have last other night's game.
It's going to be the 15th foul on Mount Pleasant. Good inbound plays. Lost it, picked away by Potts. Ball then taken back away by Jalen through 3. 59-35, Valmont with 24. Jalen Sample.
First State Orthopedics statewide has 29 physicians at 16 locations. Our physicians and staff provide both non-surgical as well as state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physician and orthopedic consultant for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to the local emergency departments as well as medical aid units and urgent care.
Fourth quarter action here from William Penn High School. All Colonials, William Penn. Look at a William Penn here to start the fourth. I believe he's 5 for 8 here tonight.
Yeah, impressive defensively.
This three is up. Fresh into the ball game for the Colonials. Knocks down that triple. Go to the free throw line. Chance to add on to his 12 points. And again, Mount's been decently good tonight if it wasn't for all that battles. First free throw was good. Second one for the lefty is up and in for the Colonials of William Penn. 3 off the mark into the hands of Fred Bailey, fresh into the game. Here he is again on the right wing. Going to take a step back 3. This one off the mark into the hands of Gott. So 2 more free throws coming up for the.
That opens up the lane a little bit.
There and really helps with the feel of these back. Good if you're a home team to have a cheerleading squad like that to give you a little extra oomph. And 1 more free throw on the way. Have an issue there as Coach Hahn lead for Penn.
Putting on look.
And now they're all going to get together.
Say. Finish that free throw shooting. Now is coming down here.
Some free throws for the Green Knights.
But that
3, no. Stephen Clark with the second.
There's another 3.
Valmont game win to really find his rhythm here.
Remember when Michael Jordan
66-43 lead back to 23. And now you get some of the
game. St. Mark's was hosting AI. And their coach is a former 76ers danced off. I like seeing that.
Yeah, Clark found he'll have 2 free throws, but yet, yes, they are. And again, every basketball team off the mark.
I mean, for a while it was marks to the mix.
Here's Sample. This time he'll pass.
Talking about these balls this year, they seem like they're a little hard.
Pack for 2 more, and he's
but the balls we used last year.
That's who's so skilled underneath the basket. 70 to 43, 27-point lead, 4:30 remaining. 26 for Jalen Sample. They both have 26. As Sidbury able to hit the free throw, he continues to have a great performance. And 8 of them have come from the. So here are your 3 scores for Mount Pleasant. 11 for Ron, and they've all done a decent portion of it here tonight. Going to have to, again, as the season progresses, find some other guys that and Jalen Sample. Jay, I'll put you on the spot here in a little.
Can't go wrong with either.
An inbound here is William Penn. Still 4:28 remaining. Court to Valmont. Has some space. He'll let it fly. That one just long.
Yeah, William Penn's just doing everything right on the offense end, even when they're missing. With Penn's in the double bonus, so.
Yeah. Corey Mitchell was tasked free throw. He's been good before that one the last couple.
Yeah, for the most part, Mount Pleasant's knocked down the free throws.
In the backcourt is we'll walk the floor here this week, and some shifts I'm sure come next week. Right now, and again, when you're going to beat a team as skilled as the William Penn team we're seeing tonight.
Yeah, Middletown team is they lose, and everyone's kind of they were
here a little bit later on, but you're absolutely right.
And dropped them again last night. Struggled a little bit offensively against AI. Kind of got them going. That is in
Jersey, yeah.
Impressive stuff.
Yeah, get hardware over the holiday on December 20th.
Teams had running. Apo plays Middletown on Tuesday night.
Sidbury using a little bit of 346.
We mentioned Tower Hill. We could be in for a fantastic lineup.
On the show on Wednesday was
DIAA is meeting on the agenda. There's going to be team struggle the last week of this.
Very interesting topic of this Thursday.
Yeah, and I was talking in there, and he thinks if his
Potts hitting the 3 to give him 15
games, but against some of these teams.
And now turn it over. 150 remains, and it was from the jump. Yep. Sample and Valmont trying to go.
Joe on Wednesday night out.
To Ben Vom, Jay. As he gets some minutes.
Finish. It's just been a plus.
Here today, it was defense, almost to perfect. But it's been all Colonial.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go Sam. Seem to get William Penn going from 26, I believe.
Yeah, how about that? As more, so join us here this Friday evening. But again, you'll see us again on Tuesday for Howard Lee Beacom back-to-back tomorrow.
Yep.
To hold it off, and that ball stolen back. As they're going to
steal and draw the foul.
All in this, barring a William Penn back at 2. And here to Middletown, well, let me tell you, Jay, you were right. They showed up, and they were splendid
They
tonight.
showed up the game, and a big win here.
In a minute, but for right now, we'll take a break. We come back. We'll see if we can get our player of the game for it.
The sporting goods industry has been disrupted. Adding to coach and the advantages they need right now. Get the look of D1 colleges and pro teams. Free and ready in minutes.
And welcome back inside Delaware Live Sports. Nick Alessandrini, Jason Winslow, now joined by our player.
Our intensity, the way we could get down the floor and kick out to our open teammates, and we were just playing hard and playing as a team together. When we do that, I feel like we're really good, really hard to beat.
Yeah, today almost a perfect pitch coming into today's game. It was a big rebound game for you guys, and you guys answered the call.
I felt like we slacked a little bit last game, but coming into this game, we just had a new.
You got off to a great start right off the bat in the first quarter, knocking down, it looked like triples the arc and just scoring-wise here today.
In practice, I just really work on catch and shoot, and that's what my teammates want me to.
Oh, you're sky's the limit for you guys. What are kind of the goals?
I feel like if we all play together, we hustle, play hard, we stay together, I feel like we're going to make it real far.
Absolutely.
Can you talk about your team? Can you talk, is that defense the key here for this Colonial team?
Oh, yes. Penn is big on defense. Like we always been big. Hey, just put you all out there, and we got subs for you when you're tired. So you just got to play hard all the time.
Yeah, you got depth. Jalen Sample, our play of the game, 26 points. Phenomenal job tonight. Anything you want to say before we let you? Victors here today at home, 81-52.
Win for them. They got a tough one next Saturday at Swayze.
We almost had it. Coach Gary Lumpkin over here.